Hey everyone, what's up? It is Shady again here. I'm just gonna, as I feel like it, just do a rotating thing on Slay the Spire, Ascension 20. Done the Silent Run, done the Ironclad Run, we're gonna try the defect. Defect is very easy to get scaling on, but very difficult to be consistent enough and have enough front loader damage. So that's where you need to be super careful. Apparently he died on the first boss last time, so we'll take our 3 free fights. Don't need to look at the map yet, because I was picking that no matter what. Hexago stacked, which means we can have pretty low health going into it, so I can be a little more aggressive. I'm not feeling the Act 1 Fire Elite, unless all 3 of these are not fights, which is not very likely to happen, probably like 20% of the time. So we got 3 fights, 2 question marks, Bonfire Elite, normal enemy Bonfire. That's still, like, pretty risky. This left path looks terrible. This middle path looks pretty good, because I could try and pick up like a key power, or maybe some sort of artifact here. And I get my 3 normal fights. Theoretically, it's not that bad to not have a bonfire early because I have these 3 free fights. I still have this hard fight here. So I think we're just gonna go up this middle path. And let the chips fall as they may. I might need to rest at that bonfire. I'll have 2 hard fights there. And a bonfire shop, likely. Or I skip the fight if I'm doing real hot, but I don't see that happening. Okay. Early block potions are really nice. Ball Lightning is the best early game card in the game. We take those. I'll take another Ball Lightning if you got it. I'm never taking Reprogram. Compile Driver is a good attack that also draws cards, which is... You could have 3 of those, 4 of those in a deck and still be really happy about it. A little early for Aggregate. I'm not taking any reprograms. I'm definitely looking for Frost Orbs. Ideally the shop will give me something along those lines. So... This is interesting, right? Because I got 2 good attacks. But I'm still very skill dense for Gremlin Knob. It's like a Ball Lightning makes Gremlin Knob really easy. A genetic algorithm this early is like... it's really nice. I don't know if I can afford to do it. I think we'll take the second Ball Lightning and now we'll start thinking about defense a little bit here. Removing a card feels very ambitious. Transforming a card feels a little risky. We'll take the upgrade. We'll do the zap upgrade because I'll always have 4 playable cards, usually. I'm debating skipping that shop. I don't know if that's the right call or not. But I like my deck for the most part. We'll skip that shop. I don't think triple blocking here will give me what I want, so we'll take 3. Dual cast is correct. Yeah. I absolutely block that. Definitely looking for the Frost Orbs and stuff, but we'll see it when we see it. Turbo is not going to happen right now. I think I'm done with attack commons. As good as Melter is, in my opinion. Streamline, I don't think I need. Do I need an upgrade right now? Because maybe, just maybe I go Elite Bonfire Elite. And then hit that shop instead. Because this deck lines up well against Gremlin Knob. It very easily draws about 23 damage a turn. Especially with the lightning orbs. I think it lines up fairly well against Lagavulin. I defend about 10 a turn, ideally. Which means I probably take like 30 from Lagavulin. And it's a little light of a deck for sentries. It's like if this is Lagavulin, Rest, Sentries, I'm in a pretty tough spot here. But I think if Gremlin Knob is one of these, I'll be pretty happy, so I'll take that gamble. And now it's time for me to prove that Gremlin Knob would be a good fight for me, and so far, so good. That one's not ideal. Compile driver, see what we get. We get another ball lightning. Okay. So there's my proof that Gremlin Knob was very helpful. We got a Singing Bowl too. What do I need to make Lagavulin better or make Sentries better? This makes Sentries a lot better. It's fine against Hexaghost, it's not particularly appealing, but I think it hits pretty well, and since I know that's not Gremlin Knob, I'm cool with that as well. I could heal the full. I still have the block potion, so I don't really think I need to. We'll take this Electrodynamics upgrade. Get a free lightning orb out of it. Here's that Sentries. I think ball lightning, defend is probably fine. Start doing a whole lot of random damage. I assume we use our block potion next turn. Oh, Electrodynamics is like really, really powerful here. Because we're going to do 24 damage to all. We're actually going to do... Oh, that was not the correct order. But that's okay, I guess? Yeah. I didn't use a potion. Shuriken is not helpful in the slightest. Cold Snap is good. Yes. It's like not really what I want though. I don't know how picky I can afford to be. I don't need another Electrodynamics, obviously. There's an idea that I take Go for the Eyes for mitigation and shuriken, because the 2 block from the Frost Orb isn't really better than that. There's gonna be hands where I draw like defend, strike, Go for the Eyes, zap, and that's a little... How often do I draw 3 attacks in a turn? Or I guess it's more like how often do I draw Go for the Eyes and 2 attacks? And it seems like it's at least half the time. Okay. I'll lean into Shuriken just a little bit. I would like to find card draw to facilitate that a little more. A Runic Pyramid would be really nice, I think. So that's a lot of damage coming my way. So I can flex pot to kill him. My potion chance is probably about 30%, I think. This lead is either Gremlinob or Lagavulin. Both of those get pretty wrecked by flex pots. We're gonna just do this. There's my 3 attacks for Shuriken. I might have been able to line up the lightning orbs better. I don't think so. Okay, I did get a potion out of that, so that's really good. If I take Skim here, it's to get electrodynamics faster when I need it, to get Zap and Go for the Eyes, which are disposable, which happens about 30% of the time. A stack isn't terrible as long as it's not the first card or in my first hand. Stack doesn't feel like it gets me anywhere in the long run. The long run, I want to find like glaciers. I want to find defragments. I kind of need to play the hand I've got, right? So like if I'm not being attacked and I have Skim, I can Skim for like Go for the Eyes, attack, which with this kind of a deck will get me there pretty often. I think we'll try Skim. We'll take the golden idol, we've got a decent amount of max HP. Okay. Just gonna try and get our powers going. I would not be able to play electrodynamics if I got it here. So I'll just wake him up. Flex pot does 20. I think I should do it. Is that lethal? Yeah, it's definitely lethal. Well, this was a very strong act. Like, I normally don't do that well here. Because I have the Skim, I have the electrodynamics, I have a compile driver, charged battery starts looking really good here. Don't need the rip and tear. So I think charged battery is something I grab, and obviously I think I upgrade it too, because it helps me hit 10-15 block a turn, like much easier. If I Skim here, what am I looking for? Nothing really. If I don't Skim, what am I doing? Dual cast? I might just Skim for a strike. I guess compile driver was fine too. So here I've got charge battery, defend, but I am splitting him if I strike him, right? Yeah. Okay. So we'll charge battery for the extra mana. The Ascender's Bane leaving is good. Let me just attack. The Shuriken's not like fantastic. I don't need to build around it, honestly. I have electrodynamics, so Storm is a little bit better than usual. It could be fun to make that an 8. It's a little bit slow. It's not like super slow. We'll grab that and potentially upgrade it. I have a lot of lightning orbs going on. Okay. So now we look at our deck. It's a little block weak, but Go for the Eyes helps with that. It's got pretty strong AoE with Storm, Electrodynamics, and Skim gets me it pretty consistently. Leap is... It's not an elegant card, but it's something you just sometimes need to take for defect, especially going into Act 2. I like that potion belt. Perhaps more than I should. Removing a strike kind of goes against what I'm trying to do with my deck with shuriken for now. So I think instead of removing a strike here, we try and get upgrade strike defense in Act 2. And we also just get a larger deck. So I think Leap is good for block density. Finesse is an okay card. If I take Finesse, I don't get Potion Belt, and I did say I kind of wanted Potion Belt. Maybe it's not right. Just because I have 2 potions. Nah, we'll take the Finesse. If I hologram, what do I pick up? Charge battery sometimes. Zap consistently. Sometimes I go for the eyes. It's a little more block density and hand manipulation. I'm not sold on it. It's probably good though. I think I'm meant to take that. Maybe I'm not meant to pay for it, but it's really hard for me to say that. So looking at these cards, like Finesse Plus is fine, Leap Plus is fine, Charge Battery Plus is something I hinted I wanted to do. I think honestly it's between Storm Plus and Go for the Eyes. Storm Plus, the only thing it does is makes electrodynamics generate another lightning orb, so I don't think that's the play right now. We'll go for the Eyes. Go for the Eyes is also a really good hologram target. This is not the hand I was looking for, but this is why I have skins and all that kind of stuff. I wish I didn't draw the electrodynamics. I don't have skip, or I don't have... Yeah, I don't have skip in the bottom half of my card, so it's not worth dupe charge battery here. So we'll just... Pretty sure a lightning orb does better than shuriken here. I'm so tempted to duplicate this. Oh, this is a struggle. Go for the Eyes has provided a lot of mitigation for me, though I can't be upset with that one. I should be okay. So electrodynamics is down there. I do not wish to draw electrodynamics anymore. I could hologram a zap, I think. Yeah, it seems fine. Go for the Eyes is really nice, mitigates 6 there. Can I get there? Can I get there? Gotta do 41. I think if I dupe this, I'm okay. I might not have had to do that, but it was close enough where didn't really want to think about it too much. Multicast is not good enough. Meteor Strike is not good enough. Buffer is a good power card to have. I think Buffer is better than 2 max HP. So we're gonna take the Buffer. My deck is pretty it's not like popping off doing a whole bunch of things. I don't foresee it being that in the future. Echo Form could be really nice, especially with the Shuriken. Echo Form makes Shuriken a lot stronger. Even that, I still don't see 6 very often. I don't see Black Star working out here. So it's going to be transforming and upgrading 2 strikes and a defend. Or just taking the 4th energy. I like this deck against birds. I think this deck is fine against Chosen. This deck is a little block weak against muggers, but Buffer helps a little bit. I think I'm willing to take Velvet Choker here. Just see how it goes. So the boss is Collector. That's good for me. Electrodynamics will help me with that fight. I'm looking for a little bit of scaling. Like, Focus would be really good. Glacier would be really good. I have an Explosive Pot, which will help with these early fights as well. So we'll take the double early fight and hit that shop. This is not really the hand I'm looking for, but 6 is... it's not the worst. Go for the eyes. Again, like, incredibly helpful. Also, Velvet Choker makes Shuriken a lot better as well. So Electrodynamics does 32. I can skim for double block. Or just do another ton of damage. I already do... he's dead. Okay. Just barely, but he is. Fire Potion's really nice, helps me get through this act a little better. Barrage is not bad, especially with Shuriken. This might be one of those decks where I just... if I can't block with Frost Orbs, how do I win? Like, that's the hardest part of defect, is... how do you win if you don't block with Frost Orbs? And, like, I have some fun, some neat block cards, and maybe Kunai gets me there. But... it's kind of hard to say. Do I need more damage? I think Barrage is good here. Like, I'll start by saying that. I think Barrage is good here. Whether I'm meant to take it, I'm not. I can't say for certain that I'm meant to take it, but... I'll take a little bit of damage here, that's fine. I have a Mercury Hourglass too. So I think we Explosive Pot here. We'll weaken the bigger one. Hologram barrage. He's gone. Okay. So we got a deck that just kind of does things well. And chill is a card I want, I think. Even though I'm playing pretty hard into the AoE already. I think it's pretty good. I don't need a hyper beam. I don't think self-repair is a good card. What am I seeking? Seeking storm, seeking skim sometimes. Like, it's just a good card, right? Oddly Smooth Stone is kind of a placeholder. Seeking electrodynamics quite often. Okay, so we'll take the Seek. Still don't think Cold Snap's good enough. I would pay a lot of money for a wow, the name of the card is not coming to me right now, but it's the card that lets you generate a Frost Orb and draw a card. Taking the Swiftness Potion just to make this first Elite fight more consistent, and we don't go to that one, actually. We have 4 strikes. We have Shuriken. Like, I think this is like one of the best times to take that. And then we Smith here. And let's make Chillinate. That makes us really good against Gremlin, and makes us a lot better against Slavers. So I block him, I buffer that, I take 14. That's fine. Oh, I almost, like, blocked it. Okay, so I don't want to get buffered. Maybe I'm okay with getting buffered now that I have Electrodynamics. Electrodynamics Zap does a lot of damage here. I'm not going to do the math, I'm just going to click it. And then I can kill him, and then I don't take any damage. And I start healing. Barrage came in clutch. Okay. I'm entangled, but I don't care. Leap. Oh, dual cast helps a lot. Okay. I can seek charge battery, just for fun. Meat on the bones, interesting. I don't think I need a boot sequence and a chill plus. I think that's ambitious and it's not very good. Let's start getting our max HP back. We have meat on the bone, so I'm hesitant to rest here. Buffer plus makes the card a lot better. Upgrading my bites gives me a lot more health back overall, and just a stronger damage card. I think those are the two things I'm mainly thinking about right now, but I think buffer plus is just powerful. Centennial puzzle's good. I'm not going for the heart yet. I need to like really reacclimate myself to the game before I start doing that. So I could take 50 gold, or I could take Ritual Dagger. I don't think I really need Ritual Dagger. No, I think Ritual Dagger's A little too ambitious. This is gonna be a harder fight. We'll skim for options. Chill. I feel like I need go for the eyes pretty badly here. This is a very hard fight for me to deal with, which is just unfortunate. Especially when I don't find my best block cards. I don't have a good answer here. I could try for go for the eyes, but I don't think that'll super... There's a lot of times when that doesn't work out. And even if I do get go for the eyes, it's just 6 damage, and then my next turn's a little bit easier. Healing 2 HP is probably better than blocking 3. Now, better than blocking 5, I don't think I can say that. So Storm Electrodynamics actually full blocks, so I should do that. I am taking 2, is that okay? Velvet Joker, okay. So, Velvet Joker is gonna hurt this run. It's an unfortunate truth. I'm getting lit up. This fight is not a good one for me. I am going to bite myself up a little bit. Meat on the bone brings me back, that's good. Okay, can't do things like FTL. Doom and Gloom is suddenly better because I have the 4 energy and I have Choker, and I'm kind of like... I'm saturated a little. This fight could be Gremlin guy or... I'm just gonna have to try. Okay. Like, it is what it is, right? That's nice. So Ball Lightning kills. Do I have any 0 costs in there? I have a Finesse. Do I care about Finesse? No. Take the health and run. He's not hitting me, which is good. Buffer Zap, Bite, cool. I wish I had dual cast here, but I think that's okay. Oh, Doom and Gloom's really good, actually. Doom and Gloom, Bite. Here's my Shuriken proc. You're still not hitting me, that's fantastic. He is so screwed. Okay. That was a perfect elite fight. Fight again. He's not dead. If I wanted to try and heal more, I could. Is not very much. You're gonna hit me for 21 times 3. I don't care. He is dead now. But I wanted bites. I didn't get any bites, so... Okay. Unless that's a bite. It is a bite. Hey! Blood vials, just a little more health. I think Equilibrium might be a good card. I'm a little not block dense enough. I don't think I need that shop. I will take an 85 gold relic. Akabeko's fine. This is an interesting one. Jill does not help me. It does more than... It makes a brawl store. Cool. Took 8, so that's fine. Compile driver. We'll take electrodynamics here. If I get dual cast, I win. If I get anything else, I do fine. So I do not kill him right now. If I barrage, it doesn't... Leap Equilibrium is... So I do block 16. I take 8. It doesn't put me on meat on the bone. So if I get down to 26, I will heal back up to 38. Can I cleanly do that? So right now I've got 23 coming to me, which takes me to 18. Or it takes me to... Takes me to 15. So if I block that, I do 24. Okay, let me do the math one more time. So I got 23 coming to me. If I reduce that by 12, I take 11, which brings me to 27, which does not get me there. So leap defend is correct. Okay. I think loop electrodynamics is good enough. There's a lot of things going on here. Not all of them are fantastic, but so no powers. Alright, I got my shuriken at least. So I'm taking a ton of damage here. I can seek electrodynamics, which doesn't like super help me. It does block a little bit, it does. It's not the worst thing in the world. I'm gonna do this for a little more mitigation. Double bite. Or do we loop? I think we double bite. Because it's just a lot of mitigation. Okay, so he's weak for a long time, which is really nice. If I ball lightning him, he's just dead. So now I can worry about defense if I want to. Which unfortunately I can't really worry about defense. Compile driver, see if we get something else. No? Okay. we're just gonna try and last through with bites. Buffer helps a lot. It's a good card to find. Equilibrium just to keep our defensive options. Alright, 23, I will let that happen. Do I even have any more powers? Did I play all of them? I still have a loop in there. So I guess that's fine. Probably should have played a bite instead. Okay, I've got another buffer, that's fine. Tired of being hit for 29, honestly. Barrage does 15, even though I'm weak, that's pretty cool. I don't have lethal. There's no way I have lethal. So I should start by looking for defense. Which I guess that doesn't actually save me that much. Alright, we made it out of Act 2. I'm running out of... What am I looking for? Fission is consistency. I make a lot of orbs, so using that for card draw is good. I think we'll go for that Fission Plus. I don't need more energy. Inserter is actually, like, really powerful, because I think my early game is actually pretty strong. Like, the chill helps a lot. There's a lot going on that's really good about that. Do I go for that elite? I'm gonna try. We're gonna do Storm, Chill, Electrodynamics. We'll try and heal back to full. Electrodynamics is definitely the star of the show here. What does this look like if I dual cast? So he's dead with Doom and Gloom. So if I Doom and Gloom buffer plus... I don't have enough energy. Okay. I'm not taking 22. Damn. I have Doom and Gloom. I have Chill. All of a sudden another compile driver is actually pretty powerful. It gives me more options, gets me to my powers quicker, which I'm gonna need in a 32 card deck. Okay. Also, I didn't note this, but Akabako is actually being very helpful as well. So now, because of Inserter and Barrage, all of a sudden I have legitimate scaling, which was not happening before. Because now my lightning orbs are actually not... I'm not just sitting there doing 9 damage a turn. Stack is becoming a much better defensive option now, because we're later in the game. Heat sinks. Power. 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 The odds that I draw too many powers is not that bad right now. And it doesn't feel like card draw is what's holding me back. Let's just stack and let the inserters come through for me. Apotheosis is good. Another finesse is fine. I should look at the boss. It's Awakened one? Okay. Let's just look. Hand of Greed, I don't need. Magnetism, I don't need. Discovery, I don't need. Oh, I'm actually trading 10 health for 6 max HP if that's what I want. Dark Shackles is a really strong mitigation against multi-attacks. I have an Equilibrium, sometimes I hold it in my hand. Okay. But Master Strategy is also incredible. We'll just do the Master Strategies. We'll get through my deck really quickly. Good Instincts I don't need. Honestly, Finesse I might not need. So I have 4 energy, so if I play 4 legitimate cards a turn, Finesse is kind of meh. Alright, that's fine. What's in the box? Meal ticket, no. Lee's Waffle is okay. Doubling my energy, I do not need. Capacitor sounds good. I feel like bites are going to be, in general, better than a defend. So I'm going to put that theory to the test here. There's no other cards here that I'm like, blah, I wish I didn't have these, so. We'll do that. How often do I draw 3 block cards and play them? Not super often, so we're gonna take a block potion. And we'll call it a day here. Am I worried about this fight? Like, honestly? Maybe not. I have shuriken going on. I'm taking a lot of damage here. I was really looking for a block card. Okay, fine. Charge battery. Buffer leap. This goes off first, right? Yeah, it should. We're gonna buffer that. That's good. Stack gives me 9 block. I can do better. I can full block this. Start healing. Okay. Taking 30. I wish I wasn't. Does electrodynamics help me here? Not really. There's a lot going on here. None of it I particularly like. Go for the Eyes mitigates 6. Or no, it mitigates 4. Maybe 5. Which I guess is still good. Okay. So that's something. I can get another 5 block with that if I electrodynamics, but electrodynamics doesn't do it for me. Do I want to draw 4 cards? I wish it wasn't remove. because I like what's going on there. Block push is an option. Oh shit. I can't play cards, dude. Okay, do I have lethal? Barrage does 6 for Chandler Lord. So Ball Lightning, Doom and Gloom, Barrage deals. So that deals 30. That deals 12. That deals 12. That's still not enough, even with those. This is a tough fight for me. And now I look at the elite and I go, I can't. But I seriously want to. Oh, jeez. Could find stack. Oh right, I have meat on the bone. I'm less concerned. Okay. Alright, so that worked out. Cool-Headed Plus is much better than 2 max HP. I think we have to try. Not a good start. But it is what it is, right? What do I have out here? Nothing that good? Okay. I can seek buffer. Okay. Fission's a dead card in this deck because Velvet Joker really clamps down on it. I should not have picked that up. Okay. That's a full block, which is nice. But a shuriken flat proc. I might be able to bite back to full health. Oh, I have to block those burns. Okay. That could have been a misplay of the century. Find me another block card? No? Okay. I could have skimmed for one. I'm making a mistake dragging this fight on for too long. Okay, we're fine. Ancient T-set's cool. A second storm is not the craziest thing in the world, but a bias cog is very, 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 very powerful. Another cool-headed is fine. It's probably good, even, especially because I have the bias cog now. I wish I could pick up that defragment, but I can't sell anything, so it is what it is. Do I need that? Do I actually need that? I think it's fine. I have an incredible amount of potential upgrades here. Bias cog is probably the best, though. I wish I could remove this vision. Alas. I can't. Right? No, I can't. Okay, so take the Rico pillow. There's my electrodynamics. Storm electrodynamics buffer. That was good. Okay. Weak potion's nice. Don't need turbos. I think a random power is probably better than a random card in my deck. Alright, so we'll need to see how this goes. What could I seek? For one, that would do very well here. White noise? Sure. Alright. Whoops. I've got to get there somehow. I have 2 more plays. It's still not enough, unfortunately. Oops, 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 oops. That was really bad. That's like... misplay the sentry, honestly. Ah, shit. Okay, so I did that. That was good. Probably could have leaped first. What's in the deck? Fission? Fission would definitely help me find block cards. I have to try. How do I kill him? I've just been playing this really sloppily. Bite doesn't do it. So I have to fission, but I don't know what I'm looking for. Stack isn't it? Oh, I misplayed this so badly. He's already weak. Okay. I know I could have won this fight. Absolutely. But I did not do it this time. I think the deck played fine. Taking finesse after I got Velvet Choker was not the play. Not upgrading Fission was not the play. Because as soon as I was in my deck, like, as soon as I put it in my deck, it was a good upgrade. Somehow I had a hard time lining up attack cards. 3 attack cards. And I think that was part of... I think that was an issue with me, like, piloting the deck. And... is it still possible to... I do want to replay that fight. Nope, I'm dead. Okay. So what I would have had to do it before. So it's in the compendium, is that right? No, not there. It's statistics. No. Yeah, so it's in here. Yeah, I think I just... It's really hard to say yes to Velvet Choker. But it's hard for me to say that that was wrong, too. You know? I think it had a lot more to do with my card selection than anything else, like... yeah. I think this deck could have got there. I think Giant Head was just a little much for me. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Maybe you learned something about Slay the Spire, and have a nice day. Thanks for watching.